David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Brin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, data link the intel we received from the recon team. If you have visual on the target, shoot it down.
We knocked out Trigger! That means we have less than half our forces left.
There's a few of them. We've got damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. I should have brought my air to ground missiles.
The bombs were fine. You wiped them out with one hit.
Strider 1 crashed.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! Foremost! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from? Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto! Begin firing SAMs! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
They'll be on our asses later, so don't hold back.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great, keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger? They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left.
Wiped out.
Sir, there's a few of them. We've got damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The bomb would work fine. You wiped them out with one hit.
Brigadier General Clemson, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink. How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? We need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me. How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. No total port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested operation is up high on our ace pilots. We won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir. Why has the enemy taken so little damage? You drop a bomb line and hit something.
Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there!
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go! This is Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prin gone, Arusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Target destroyed. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. I you said this is going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya? Trigger's wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets.
Strider 2, Fox 2. Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
Strider 1, missile away.
That's a lot of ships lost. Gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Target destroyed. I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
Ford MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Don't fight the dust just yet. Defending those monkey is our job. From up here, you know.
Strider 1, missile away.
I don't need any missiles to buy time. Lost control. Returning to base. I heard about you. You always have their ground problem when 3 Strikes is around. No joke. I have lost control.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Vehicle 2 and 5, follow me. You're the ones who takes kill.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 Strikes is the rundown. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect report.
Roger that. Keep it on time. Ask Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. We're running out of time. Don't waste it. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
All aircraft. Your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail. Fox 2.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Enyo was deemed such a threat. Those are our birds. Thank God! They evaded. Continuing attack. Behind me?
Missile away. All rotorcraft in the area appear to have been eliminated. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a prisoner after all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Partner drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command duty officer. What do you think will turn drills to a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
launched.
Enemy has a lock. Missile evading.
Bandit down.
I see 3 strikes. So that's why they only sent 4.
Enemy on me!
I'm gonna close in on 3 strikes. 4-2, stay with me. Roger that.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Target destroyed. Ocean, watch the bandit on your tail. Locked on. This one's a goner.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Enemy missile sunk.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Ocean, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Strider 1, break! Break!
Strider 1, Fox 2. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Maintain course if you want to go back to...
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile guidance terminated. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Picture it.
Target acquired. Missile away.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Projectile exploded. It's
Tucker
gone.
04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? I must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
One down.
3 minutes remaining. Fox 2. Target is down. Target acquired. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Locked on! That bandit is still on your back!
Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile launched. UAV confirmed destroyed. Missile, evade!
Fox 2!
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Strider 1, missile away.
Locked on bandit.
They got a beat on you.
Railgun shell lost its target. Strider 1, target acquired.
Not bad, not bad.
2 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile away.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. enemy. Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Fox 2. Strata 1, target acquired. Target shot down. 1 minute remaining.
This is Courtman. Package tags are ready and waiting. Down 2. With a million lives each. Also, Fox 2. Military. 3 strikes in the sky inside of the wall. 3 strikes. Relax the drive. What's your tail? Imagine you're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to argue, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason.
Missile evaded.
3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Commander Officer? You don't, do you?
A risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
Locked on, Bandit. I'm on his rear. Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Draw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Marker drone down. Tornado shell lost its target.
She was my one and only! No room for hesitation, Trigger. Much worse than this.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strutter 1 is down.
I'll kill him, all right.
Strutter 1, target acquired. There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Strider 1 was shot down.
Enemy has a lock! Evade! I'll get the privilege! They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Missile away. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
They've added a twist to their tricks.
Contact imminent. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I got him, Scream! That's those damn bats. Engaged and let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Dueling! Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes has gone down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
We can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Good, you're on their 6. It's 2-on-2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry? Speaking of count, it's 2-on-1.
You did it, Trigger!
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 I told you not to call me an idiot!
Fire barely 1 left. We run them down together. With the death row will be from you, Trigger.
There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I can't do this alone! You're not smart! You know that!
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
Round ready to fire.
I don't want to laugh! Kill me!
Goes too crazy to bonkers.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
Strider 1, missile launched. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
So I'm gonna be on the line again and I'm waiting for you to 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. They've been made for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusion to their true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, The radio communications during the mission suggests you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's Anchorhead, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Anchorhead.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.